Greetings, everyone, and welcome to episode 8 of Shrishti when the sky turned stormy but the weather wasn't changing. Who am I? Well, I am your host, Shrishti Jhunjhunwala for Shrishti. And yet again, we're back again with another episode of Shrishti from Tryst with People. Today's topic, civil aviation in India, just had a turbulent alert. And before you think it's monsoon, no. This time, the clouds formed inside the country's most dominant airline, Indigo Airways. Yes, you heard it right. What exactly happened and what was the crisis? Thousands of passengers stranded, flights delayed for hours, terminals overflowing, and the common reframe echoing across every airport that day was, कोई बताएगा कि क्या हो रहा है? क्या होगा? What unfolded wasn't a weather issue, wasn't a technical glitch, it was a human chain reaction. A mass pilot unavailability, officially called sick leave, triggered widespread disruption. Unofficially, people are whispering much more, and let's find that out. The unaccountability problem was one of the biggest fiasco in the Indigo crisis, and where the descent actually began. Because what passengers experienced was not just inconvenience, it was a complete breakdown of accountability. No clarity, there was no proper updates given on time, there was no alternative arrangement provided to the passengers, no compensation despite the new DGCA norms requiring refunds, rebookings, or meals as compulsory. In a country where flying has now become the middle class lifeline, the silent felt like a betrayal. Nobody was held accountable. But why is bigger than Indigo? Why is it not just about one airline? A few months ago, the government introduced a new pricing structure that was meant to push transparency and protect consumers from certain things that happened like this. What happened next? Airlines protested indirectly and sometimes very directly. Akasa, SpiceJet, and now Indigo, one by one, have experienced operational crises like this. So naturally, people are asking a lot of questions. And one question stand out, is this coincidence or pressure? Some actually are aiming that this is an entire conspiracy. There is a conspiracy question going all over the internet. Let's be clear, we don't speculate without evidence. As student of journalist and mass media, we question patterns. And here, the pattern was pretty striking and evident. Government clamps down on fare manipulation. First, airline expresses dissatisfaction. Second, a major airline collapses into chaos soon after was the third. Some insiders suggest that this could be internal protest, a negotiation tactic, or a breakdown caused by long ignored workforce in the aviation industry and their dissatisfaction. But others whispered something entirely big. A coordinating signaling to the government, don't push us too far, was the motto that could be heard. Could Indigo have avoided this crisis? The question. And to answer this question is absolutely yes. Indigo, the airline that pride itself on efficiency, could have anticipated manpower shortages beforehand, ensured standby crew planning, and provided real time communication to the passengers. And they would also have avoided mass ground chaos by actually following and owning up the manpower in advance. Experts say that this wasn't sudden, it was building for months and months and months. When a dominant airline controls more than half the domestic market, responsibility cannot be optional. What is exactly the heart of the issue? This isn't just about a flight delay, it's about a larger question at hand. When the biggest airline in India struggles to stay accountable, what does that say about the future of Indian aviation in general? This is something to ponder over. Passengers can't be collateral damage every time corporate disagreements happen at 35,000 feet, literally. So, here's the Shrishti way. Whether it was mismanagement, internal pressure, or a silent protest, one thing was clear. That is, that India deserves airlines that don't forget the basic rule of flight: your passengers always come first. Let me know your take and what do you feel about this. But maybe it's time that the aviation sector realizes that transparency is in turbulence and it's the runway for trust that actually matters. Thank you so much for listening.
But I've never heard such a situation ever in my life. That they tell me, your flight is cancelled, they send me home, and the flight is actually not cancelled. Imagine. And now I have come back. and I'm standing in this long queue.
And now we have to get back to Calcutta because our flight back to Israel is from Calcutta. And I don't know why they cancel it because we get a few minutes ago the border card and she said in the entrance that it cancelled.
So how long you have been here?
Not a long time because our flight is 4 hours later.
So what's the next plan?
To get another ticket, we have to get to Calcutta.
The Indian Civil Aviation Authority has ordered Indigo to slash 5% of its winter schedule, meaning nearly 115 daily flights may be temporarily handed over to other airlines that have spare capacity. Officials are also weighing additional cuts, depending on how the next few days unfold. The Aviation Ministry warned that this may be the first of several corrective steps if the disruptions don't ease.
We have already ordered an inquiry. It's a detailed inquiry going to take place in the next 15 days or so. And once the outcome of the inquiry is there with us, then thereafter we go into the region so that we would not like to have this kind of occurrence ever in future. So we are waiting for the outcome of the inquiry. In the meanwhile, senior management of the Indigo Airlines, they have also been show caused. So we will wait for the inquiry.